Okay, so I'm here at BYU, Idaho, the happiest place on earth. Not. It's snowing again. What's your number? It's been a stabbing. Where do I start? My name is Josh. This is the first time I've ever done a blog before. Vlogging. I am not an exciting person by any stretch of the imagination, but my roommates think I'm cool, I guess. They think I'm hilarious. Okay, so they started this quote wall. And, you know, everyone's got a quote wall. They write funny things that everyone says throughout the semester. But in our house, everything on the wall are things I've said. I go through a jar of salsa in a day. I don't like complaining in front of people. Dude. Ring by spring or your money back. Just kidding. They don't give you your money back. I have a date for this weekend, and I'm excited. So, I went to ask her out, and I'm such a wuss. So I've been wanting to ask this girl out for weeks. Yeah. So I've got her in a couple classes. Anyway, oh my goodness. So when I decided I'm going to ask her out, I'm like, okay, I'll wait after class and I'll talk to her. But then the weirdest thing happens. I get on my feet, I put on my jacket, I put on my backpack, and I walk out the door. I'm like, okay, now's your chance. Now you gotta do it. Go talk to her. But my feet are already walking out the door. And I'm like, no, but it's happening. And I can't control it. Autopilot, engage! I'm such a nerd. Anyway, so the next time I did a little better. I get up after class and I start walking out, same as last time, but this time I stop. I get a drink from the drinking fountain, and I'm like, okay, when she walks past, I'll walk with her. But guess what happens? I walk next to her for several hundred yards, and the whole time I'm like, okay, 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 no, okay, no, okay. And then I'm like, okay, if she turns right, then I'll just wait till next time. If she turns left, because I'm going left, then I'll ask her. And guess what happens? She turned left. And guess what I did? Nothing. So finally, a couple days ago, well, no, actually last week, I chased her down, you know, the same place where I was being all awkward, walking next to her or whatever, on the way back to my apartment. Yeah, I saw her and I'm like, hey, I'll do it now. So I run up to her and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, nothing. And I say the dumbest thing. I'm like, so you excited for the quiz? And I don't remember what we talked about after that. But we're just talking, we're like, okay, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, so, you busy on Saturday? And she says, yep. But she said next week. So I'm like, okay, what's your number? And I got it. Subscribe and like, share. Josh strikes again.